I just got a message on WhatsApp from your mother. She complained again.
Again?
Do you remember that I told you we had a surprise visit from her the other day? That's when she checked out the apartment.
And?
A pair of pajamas were lying around in the bedroom. The TV remote was left on the couch. There was an empty can in the trash. She pointed out a lot of details.
Oh my, she's as detailed as ever. Oh wait, I was the one who did all those things.
Well, I'm not so meticulous, so it doesn't bother me. But it must have bothered her. Oh, but the empty cans are different.
Sorry.
I don't like her checking my apartment every time she comes over. Chris, could you talk to her about it?
To stop tormenting my wife?
You don't have to be so straightforward. Don't you hate it when someone checks on your home?
Well, yeah.
I don't like that about her.
Got it. I'll talk to her. She must be bored living alone. Please keep her company.
Okay.
Amanda, when are you free the next time?
What?
I found a great design on social media.
Again?
Oh, if you're busy, that's okay. I know you're working, so you don't have to squeeze me into your schedule.
No, I happen to be off tomorrow, so I'll go out with you. I mean, I'm also interested.
Really? Good. Then I'll pick you up.
Oh, would that be okay?
Of course. I found some nice miscellaneous goods, and I want to check them out with you.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it too. But I never thought that we share the same interest.
True. I've loved lace accessories since I was a student. In the past, there were so few of them that they had become antique items. It was hard to buy them myself.
Nowadays, there are a lot of cute and inexpensive ones. Though the pattern depends on the price.
Yes. Then by all means, let's go shopping together tomorrow.
Yes, with pleasure. I'm looking forward to it.
Amanda?
Ah, Chris. You're coming back from your business trip today, right? How was work?
Well, I can't come home today.
What? Why?
My mom collapsed, so I'm going back to my mother's house.
Gina collapsed? What do you mean?
I don't know the details. The hospital said she was taken by ambulance.
An ambulance?
Yeah. She had a really high fever and they're putting an IV on her.
High fever?
After the drip, they want her to stay home and check on her progress. I'll rush over to her house as soon as I get back from my business trip. But don't you come.
Why not?
Because you don't like my mom.
What?
She's always sarcastic with you. She checks on you in the apartment and does all kinds of nasty things to you.
Well, she used to, but...
So, you don't have to come.
Oh.
Besides, I don't know what's causing the high fever, so I don't want you to catch it or anything. Anyway, I'll go and take care of her.
Okay.
I might be nursing her for a while, so please be prepared for that. Amanda? Is Chris back from his trip?
No.
He even lied to me.
I was with you when I got a message from him. If you had really collapsed, I would have been the first to know about it.
Instead of collapsing, I was happily shopping with you.
Actually, there's something I didn't tell you. Chris has been acting suspicious lately.
Suspicious?
Yes, he suddenly started working late and coming home late. And he often doesn't eat dinner at home. There are days when he didn't come home because he couldn't finish his overtime work.
I see.
So, I don't know if this business trip is true or not. I'm sorry to say this to you, but I thought he might be having an affair.
Well, I had a hunch too. That's why I told you to go along with his story.
I'll ask his company tomorrow if he really went on a business trip.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm very sorry about this, Amanda. If you find out anything new, will you call me back?
Of course. I'm grateful to have someone who I can talk to about this. Gina, I contacted the company. Chris, as I thought, didn't go on a business trip.
I see. I knew it. And?
Yes, he asked for a week's leave because of a death in the family.
A death in the family?
And a friend of mine sent me this picture. I'll send it to you right now.
This is...
A friend of mine happened to be on the same trip with his wife. He sent this to me because he saw someone who looked exactly like Chris. The woman with her arms crossed is a stranger.
Chris? What the heck is that girl doing?
So, there was a picture of two of them going into a hotel together. They both had big smiles on their faces like they were lovers. She was a friend of mine who was at the wedding. Chris didn't notice my friend. Maybe it was because they are a married couple.
I see.
Apparently, Chris is traveling with this woman right now. That means he is having an affair. I'm going to contact him now.
That won't be necessary.
What? What do you mean?
I can't allow him to do such a shameful thing. I will punish that boy. Amanda, I need you to go along with his lie.
What?
I'm sorry I put you through this. I'm the one who raised him. Let him do whatever he's doing for now.
Okay.
Call me when you find out when he is coming back.
Okay, I will.
Amanda?
Chris, how's Gina?
Yeah, her fever's gone down and she's stable now. I'll be home tomorrow. Sorry to worry you.
I'm fine. So, what was it that made her sick?
It was a fever caused by a viral infection.
Oh, wow.
She hasn't been exercising or anything. She's quite old, so she got a high fever. I'm going to take this opportunity to have her start walking and exercise.
I see. Did she say anything about you not coming home? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I told her I didn't have to.
Why?
Because, you're not very good at being with her, right? So I thought it'd be better for me to explain it to you than for you to call her.
But, with the given circumstances, if the fever's gone down, a word from her would be nice.
That's what I usually do. I think she didn't do it because I didn't.
Anyway, you haven't contacted me for the past 3 days. Isn't that too long?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was exhausted from working and taking care of my mom. So I fell asleep before I had the chance to contact you.
I see. I don't know what I should do.
I'm sorry, I apologize. But I'm glad her fever is gone. She's eating well now, so I don't think there's nothing to worry about anymore.
Maybe I should go visit her tomorrow.
That's no good.
Why not? I can't just ignore the fact that she was sick with a high fever. I'm your wife.
That's true, but she had a high fever because of the virus. And if you get the virus from her, that would be a big problem.
But she's already cured, right? Can I at least visit her?
No, you don't have to. I don't want her to get sick of you or harass you again. I'll talk to her about it.
Would that be okay with you?
Sure. I'm sorry to have you worried.
Okay, I understand. Well, anyway, I'll be waiting for you to come home tomorrow.
Right. Amanda, I just arrived at the station. I'm heading home now.
Okay. Hey, what have you been doing with your clothes for a week? You went to work, right?
Oh, I washed my own shirts. I'm at my mother's home, you know.
What did you do with your suit? Did you wear the same suit for a week?
No, well, I had my dad's suit at home, so I borrowed it. It was a little old, but it was okay.
I see. But you can't cook at all. How did you feed your mother?
I can make a sandwich. After her fever came down, I bought some groceries at the supermarket and convenience store. I didn't have any problem.
Well, I could have at least cooked if you had told me.
Well, my mom was happy, so I guess it wasn't the problem.
I see. You're doing a great job of telling the story. It's getting interesting.
Huh? What do you mean?
Never mind, sorry. Well then, I'll be waiting for you to come home.
Amanda? What's going on? I just got home and my mom is here. But where are you?
Oh, your mother has been in my apartment since this morning.
What?
We had lunch and dessert together. We talked the whole time about our future.
What do you mean?
Actually, you know what? When I got your message that your mother had fallen ill, I was shopping with her.
What?
I was so surprised to hear from you that she collapsed while she was with me the whole time.
How did you... You didn't like my mother? Because she torments you.
Yeah, I used to feel like that too. But as I talked with her, I realized we had a common interest.
Common interest?
We both like lace.
Lace?
Oh, by lace, I mean fabric. We hit it off, and then we started inviting each other out. We went shopping, had tea. We started talking on WhatsApp and on the phone, gathering information.
What? I thought you two were on bad terms.
You were so wrong. Now we are enjoying each other's company as friends who share the same interests. And I knew right away that you were lying.
You knew and you didn't tell me until now?
Exactly. Because Gina said I didn't have to say anything.
What?
Anyway, you should talk to her first. She's waiting for you in the apartment, so hurry up and go in.
No kidding.
I told you it is getting interesting, didn't I?
You're such a jerk.
I didn't do anything wrong. You're the one who did something bad.
Huh? What bad thing?
I contacted your company, you know.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I asked if it's true that you were on a business trip.
Why did you do that?
Because it would be weird to lie about your mother collapsing when I was with her, wouldn't it? So I asked the company, and they told me that you had a death in the family and was taking a week's vacation. What the heck have you been doing?
Oh, I was at the car show I really wanted to go to. It was far away, so I thought it would be nice to take a trip.
Cars, huh? You took a week off from work for that.
So what? It doesn't matter. It's a reward for myself.
Then what's this picture?
This picture? When did you take this picture?
I didn't take this picture. A friend of mine sent it to me of someone who looks a lot like you.
Huh?
She's the girl who came to our wedding. She said you were flirting with this girl and didn't notice her at all.
I don't know about that.
I have a picture of you and her going into a hotel together.
What?
You were having an affair, weren't you? You've been coming home late and working late these days. I finally figured out why you weren't coming home and staying overnight at the office.
No. I was really working. I wasn't always cheating.
So that means you were cheating on me, right?
No, what I meant was...
I understand. Anyway, your mother is waiting for you in the apartment, so go see her.
Wait, Amanda. Amanda! My mother broke off the relationship with me because of you. Why did you tell her?
I didn't tell her. I was with her when you texted me. You must know that, right?
You're not very tactful, are you?
What?
You could have just made up some nice story, couldn't you? Why did you tell her everything?
What's with that tone of voice? Nothing you said made any sense. That's why she told me to go along with your lie.
My mother said that?
I have every right to be suspicious, don't I? And you were acting weird even before that.
I was working.
How can you say that? You took a week off from work. By the way, people at the company were suspicious that I, your wife, had confirmed that you were traveling on business. I wonder if there's a rumor going around the office right now.
Huh? If you did that, I won't be able to work.
I guess that's the way it's going to have to be, huh?
What the heck?
I mean, it's your own seed, after all. And the other woman was a young girl at the reception, right?
Huh?
Someone at the office said that she was taking a vacation on the same schedule. I didn't tell them anything in particular, but they seemed curious. I hope the story didn't spread.
You're lying.
Your mother was saddened. She said she didn't raise you like that. How dare you cheat on me and make me cry?
What have you done to me? You made me scolded pretty hard. She said she'd never see me again.
She was so happy that you were a shy boy who didn't have any friends. But you started to come out of your own shell when you entered high school.
What? Why did she say that?
She said she was relieved that you graduated from college, started working, and got married with me. She thought your father would have been happy too. And yet, what is this betrayal? She was so angry with you.
Mom would never say such a thing. You're on good terms with her now, aren't you? Then you'd better mend things between me and my mom.
What are you talking about?
Like, please forgive Chris? Or Chris just got caught in the moment? If you can convince her, she'll change her mind about me.
What? You're saying convenient things. You get a young girl from work and cheat on your wife, and take a week off from work to travel. And for that, you lied about your mother being sick. I'm speechless at your childishness. That's why I agreed with your mother.
What the heck is that?
Your mother is ashamed of you, but she thinks it's a parent's duty to push her son away.
How could that be?
That's why she said she's going to break off the relationship with you. She said that from now on, you should taste the harshness of society on your own.
Oh no. But I won't be alone, will I? Because I'm with you.
Are you out of your mind? You lied to me and your mother, took time off from work, and cheated on me. The company may have found out about the affair by now. There's no way I'm going to live with someone like you from now on.
What? What do you mean?
Don't you get it even after I've told you this much? You really are so obtuse. No wonder Gina is grieving for you.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying I want a divorce.
Huh? Divorce? Why should we get a divorce?
Why? Because you cheated on me. We swore at our wedding, remember? In sickness and in health, in riches and in poverty. Do you swear to love, honor, and cherish me as your wife? Do you remember?
Of course I do. I love, honor, and cherish you as my wife.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. You lied and cheated on me with impunity. How can you say such a thing after what you've done? I'm so disgusted.
I haven't changed the way I feel about you. That's why I'm not divorcing you.
That's impossible.
Huh?
I can't. I can never forgive you for lying to me, that you cheated on me. I will never be able to love you the way I used to. So I'm not going to live with you anymore.
You're lying. My mom broke up with me, and you're just going to walk out on me?
Well, you're gonna get what's coming to you, aren't you?
No, I'm not leaving you.
You're just going to beg me like a child?
Amanda, I'm breaking up with her. Give me one more chance. I want to start over.
I can't. I've been talking about it with Gina all morning. She said there's no point in spoiling it. She said we should just get a divorce.
But...
She said I need to be alone and let you think deeply about what you did. And I agree.
Please, Amanda, forgive me. Don't divorce me.
I can't do this anymore. I took all the stuff I needed out of the apartment during lunch, so I'm going back to my parents' house now.
Wait a minute. We haven't even seen each other.
We don't have to see each other. I'll talk to my lawyer from now on.
A lawyer? Amanda, are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I told you I have no intention to be together with a man who cheats on his wife.
But...
Oh, I forgot to tell you. After consulting with Gina, I've decided to cancel the contract on the apartment at the end of this month.
Huh?
You'll have to take your stuff out by then.
Wait a minute. I didn't agree to that.
Even if you don't agree, I have a proof, so the divorce is final. I think we'll be discussing alimony now.
That's impossible. I can't pay alimony.
Yes, you will. Gina told me to make sure you pay alimony, so I won't be talking to you anymore.
Amanda, please start over with me. Please. I'll change from now on.
That's impossible. Well, goodbye. After that, the divorce went through without a problem. Of course, alimony was paid. Chris was in need of money, so he went to his parents' house, but Gina no longer lived in that house. She sold the house and used the money to buy a house where she can live comfortably. I think it was a good choice to prevent Chris from stealing her property. Of course, she has no intention of telling him where she went. Abandoned by me and Gina, I heard that he is trying not to listen to a rumor at work. It's him, isn't it? He was cheating on his wife. His wife found out and divorced him. He can't quit his job to pay alimony. Sounds good to me. The woman whom he had an affair with found out about it from the company and about us getting a divorce. She quickly quit the company and disappeared. In short, Chris was being played. I still see Gina from time to time and enjoy shopping with her. From now on, we are not seeing each other as a mother and daughter, but as a friend who shares the same interests.